Hello, and welcome to my video. Burger King, the lovable place, number 2 in the fast food spot, has started to test drive its delivery system in America, starting in Virginia and Maryland, or that general area. It might have been Delaware and Maryland. Maryland is one of them. Maryland is one of the 2 states. They've finally started to deliver heart attacks right to your doorstep. Even though Domino's has kind of been doing that for a while, but they're not quite as unhealthy as Burger King. But still, fun. You know, you can go online right now as you're watching this video, if you're in Maryland or Virginia, or Delaware, whatever the hell the states were, and you can order a fucking, triple Whopper with bacon and mayonnaise and fucking spinach if you like that. You can get your fries made out of chicken. I think they have those, my friend told me. I'm not sure. I don't eat at Burger King. I prefer healthy food like McDonald's. And you can order a fucking milkshake with the tears of children put into it and the semen of the workers. And you can get that delivered right to your door. Of course, it's the problem with ordering fast food would be that, fast food, it gets, horrible fast. It gets really, really shitty really, really quickly. But Burger King has a plan to, eliminate that problem. And what's Burger King going to do about that? They are going to use, and I quote, new delivery packaging technology. For those who speak English, he means with bags. Yes, they're going to use bags. New delivery packaging technology to deliver their food. They're going to use fucking... Yes, everyone uses fucking bags to deliver fucking food. Anyways, you might ask why Burger King is doing this. It's because Wendy's is about to, remove them from the number 2 spot, and Wendy's will become the number 2 place, which is strange as fuck, because personally, I've never eaten at Wendy's, and I've never met anyone that eats at Wendy's, and if someone has eaten at Wendy's, they always tell me it's shit. So I don't know how they're above KFC or Taco Bell. I don't know how they're above Taco Bell. No idea. Or KFC, or fucking Quizno, or Subway. Fucking, how is Subway not number 3? Subway's the shit. You can go there and you can fucking yell at the Indian people working there like, "Hey, bitch! I want fucking Italian bread with fucking baby toes thrown in. Fucking baked right into the bread, and I want the cheese from the nipples of a dog and the fucking brains of cats put on, with meatballs made from men's testicles." And that's your way. They have to do it your way. That's probably another place's slogan, but your way. Anyway, in other news, MSNBC had an article recently, and I'm not going to link it down below, because fuck you guys. I'm kidding, but I'm not going to link it. But it was reported that while walking along train tracks and blaring loud music from your headphones, it could lead to you getting hit by a train. Thank you for this information. Removing one of my senses could lead to injury or death. I'm glad they told me that now, because I was planning on fucking taking a 50-mile walk along the train tracks trying to recreate Stand By Me all by myself. Anyway, the reason they reported this was because, it's actually a sad story, but a girl was taking a shortcut home from school, and a train, she was walking along train tracks, and apparently listening to very loud music, because trains are fucking loud, and she couldn't hear the train, so she got hit, and unfortunately, she died instantly. She got hit from behind, too. I mean, she could have been running, but they don't think she was running. They think, she didn't hear it, because if she heard it, she'd probably just dive off to the side and not get hit by the fucking train. So she was listening to very loud music. Deafeningly loud music. Like, she had a rave going on inside of her ears. Anyway, the train snuck up on her. Much like the shore snuck up on the Costa Concordia. Now, there's a lot of fun stuff surrounding the Costa Concordia. I'm not going to go into a lot of details. The ship hit the shore. Yeah. The captain was one of the first ones off the boat, and he originally told the Coast Guard that he was the last one off. And when the Coast Guard found him, they were like, "Dude, get the fuck back onto that ship and help people." And he claimed originally he was the last one off. Then, it was found out he was like one of the first people off. He didn't help anyone at all, which, if I found out a ship was sinking, I'm probably going to get off very quickly too. But then again, I'm not a fucking captain. Though that would be fun. I'd like to be the captain of the Star Trek Enterprise. Photon torpedoes and that nerdy shit that I enjoy. Anyway, yeah. Then he claimed that, first of all, he's a clumsy fuck. He hits the shore first, and then he claims that he accidentally fell into a lifeboat. How clumsy are you? You fuck. You fucking fucker that fucks fucking fuckers. I can't say fuck enough when you are clumsy and stupid, and I want to punch you in the face. You tripped and fell into it. Even if that's true, which it's very likely it's not, because who the fuck is going to believe that? Even if it's true, how does that... They also released a video of a woman who worked on the ship stating that everything is fine. Please return to your rooms. The people working on the ship were telling the passengers to go back to their room because nothing had happened. Everyone's there by the lifeboats waiting to get on, and they're saying, everything's fine. Get the fuck back to your rooms. Fuck you, drown in the boat. We're saving the lifeboats for ourselves. That's basically what they said. Because, that bitch would have gotten off the ship as soon as a lifeboat came down. As soon as she could have gotten on one, she would have jetted. So, whatever. I believe, personally, that the captain is a brain-dead fartbag who deserves to have his penis tightly wrapped around the steering wheel of the Costa Concordia. And, yeah. That's what he deserves. Fuck him. He's a cunt. And on a final note, a teacher in my school district, a second-grade teacher, was caught watching child pornography. Or he was caught in possession of child pornography. He was also charged with sexual assault of a minor, which I can't help him out there at all, but also getting charged for viewing child pornography, it's not that harmful. They shouldn't be, ruining his life over that. Now, raping the girl that he raped is, that's a big deal. It's not quite up there with murder. Probably is. But yeah, he should be able to view whatever the fuck he wants to view. That's my point with this story. But also, the kids that he used to teach, I know a lot of them, and they're all they all said that he was their favorite teacher, and now that this happened, they're just oh my god, I can't believe it, I'm distressed. My teaching, my education has been completely fucked up because I was taught by a pedophile who never in any way attempted to touch me. Retards. I hate my generation. They're fucking retarded. And for a final note, Kerbal Space Program, KSP, not Kentucky State Police, but Kerbal Space Program. Get that shit. Pre-order that shit. Donate to the makers of that shit because it is the shit. Really love that game. I may make a video demonstrating some of its features, though what you're going to see is most likely me blowing up a couple of poor green Kerbonauts, not cucumbers. They look like cucumbers in spacesuits, but they're not. Anyway, I'm Towsett2480. I can't think of any. I can't think of some sort of witty catchphrase like, you know, Ray William Johnson has equals three shit. I don't watch him anymore. And Amazing Atheist has peace the fuck out. I can't think of anything. So yeah, I'm Towson2480 and fuck off.